Welcome to Lesson 8. Let's continue our production guide. Today we are diving into a foundational technology, the database. The database enables 6 key categories of features. It can archive player assets and data. It also powers leaderboards for global ranking systems, fostering healthy competition. Through asynchronous interaction, it enables indirect player engagement like PvP battles or message retrieval across time. The database can also maintain public global data, allowing shared board states that every player can influence. For fair competition, it supports similarity-based matching in a combat power arena, pairing players with comparable strengths. It also fuels community-driven training content, showcasing popular player creations. And finally, it enables time-based resource systems like stamina system. Then let's explore each one. Archiving is the most fundamental database function. It allows us to store player assets and generated content, things like coins, equipment, character attributes, user-uploaded photos, and even drawings created within the game. However, there is an important limitation. The database cannot store large amounts of continuous data, such as the full movement trajectory of a racing car. It's designed for discrete retrievable assets, not continuous streams. Then, leaderboards tap into our competitive nature. The database supports server-wide ranking systems based on metrics like playtime, combat power, or currency. Currently, there are limitations. Only global leaderboards are supported. No friend-only rankings or region-based filtering yet. It's everyone versus everyone. Next, asynchronous interaction is where things get creative. Players interact indirectly through stored data rather than in real time. It is the drift bottle style. Users create content, store it in the database, and other users randomly retrieve it later. For example, player A creates a stick figure and equips it with drawn weapons. Later, player B randomly retrieves this creation and fights against it. The battle happens across time, not simultaneously. Public global data allows for shared board states that every player can influence. Think of community voting, like a global dog versus cat popularity poll, or a Three Kingdoms power battle where players donate troops to Wei, Shu, or Wu, and the global balance shifts. Or a server-wide boss raid where every player's attack reduces the boss's HP. This creates a sense of shared purpose and collective achievement. Then the combat power arena uses the database to match users based on similar attributes or power levels. Examples include displaying content with similar charm scores, or an asynchronous combat system where players build armies or avatars. The matchmaking rule is simple. Player power approximately equals to opponent power. This ensures fair, engaging competition. Training content turns players into creators. Users can create content for others to view and like. Think drawing puzzles like Draw Something, or player-generated levels in the style of Mario Maker. The default display shows the top 20 most liked content alongside the player's own creations, and members can unlock all content for a subscription fee. The database also enables stamina systems, which can be implemented using the database to limit how often players can perform certain actions. It limits how frequently players can perform actions, encouraging balanced gameplay. Stamina can automatically recover over time. But we must be aware of potential exploits. Users might change their device's system time to gain extra stamina, a loophole we need to design around. Finally, let's understand the limitations the database does not support. The first one, real-time multiplayer, like room-based games. The second one, group-restricted gameplay, like PvP with friends. The third one, complex public systems like trading markets. The fourth one, retrofitting old games with database storage. Understanding these boundaries help us design within realistic constraints. Now, we need to know some techniques for prompts. We should use multi-round prompts because single prompts may fail. We need to provide detailed storage instructions. what data should be saved in the archive, whether the leaderboard should display the player's own data. And manual archiving is easier than automatic archiving. So, this is all for our lesson 8. Thanks for watching.